I think we've been about 20 years. It's been at least 20 years.
And we used to have a little notebook. We've somehow lost the notebook. If we can find the notebook, then we can know exactly how long we've existed.
I just wanted to have a book club. We've pretty much settled on 8. We all have a maximum of 8 chairs at our dining table.
We meet about every 6 weeks. We rotate houses or we go to restaurants.
Well, most of the time, we don't even talk to each other between the 6 weeks.
The books are fun and there's no pressure, judgment-free zone.
Yes, we talk about books, and that's great, and I can throw out all kinds of crazy ideas and nobody thinks that I'm ridiculous. But on a personal level, you know, they're absolutely like my #1 go-to when I have questions about like, oh, so this is going on or this is going on.
These are people that comforted me when my father was dying, and people that I can count on for nearly anything.
And so it's just a wonderful group that we've developed over time.
This was a book that we all agreed on.
It was different for me because it was from the perspective of an autistic boy. And so how he described things that he was experiencing, things that were uncomfortable or painful for him, gave me a different insight into what an autistic person would experience.
What makes the book so well crafted is that while, yes, I'm in foreign territory of, you know, kind of seeing the world from this kid's perspective that is so very, very, very different from a neurotypical person, it's comfortable. You get it.
It's so easy sometimes to make judgments about people we don't know, and you start reading this book and it plants you in his perspective and makes you a little bit more thoughtful about how you judge people.
And as a reader, I don't know that I would have sought that book out, but I'm forever thankful that I read it.
Book clubs have you reading books that maybe weren't going to be the thing you selected. Take some recommendations from people that you'd say, no, that doesn't sound like something I'd enjoy, but then you find out you do. It has some of the classics on it. It has, you know, some more recent things. It has some things that, you know, I'm not really a fan of.
It's a nice kind of mix of books.
I found it to be more inclusive than just great literature.
Like things like Twilight, you know, does that deserve to be on the same list as Beloved? Reading is a joy.
Reading is so solitary, and I could be a very solitary person, and you know, you can't just have your own little thoughts. You have to get out and be a part and participate.
When kind of the outside world is just a little too much, it's really nice to escape into a world that I didn't create, I don't have control over, I'm not responsible for in any way, shape, or form, and I'm just along for the ride.
Talking about what you hate, what you like, what's that experience, what does that make you feel, I think gives you a broader perspective, not only of who you're talking with in the book, but also of the world.